Hello everyone and welcome to Monday's edition of the vlog. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. I know I'm very busy. We had the Cbtv RSPCA Cupcake Day sale, and that was actually a really good turnout for something that I did for the first time. Now we raised just about, I'd say about $150, which was pretty good for our first fundraiser. And we've also got the raffle ticket prize, which we did at the Wollongong Reptile Expo. That is being decided on a poll, which I'll put the link in the description for both the RSPCA donation link if you'd like to donate. I still do have a few slices, cupcakes and stuff like that left. If you'd like to purchase some, you can come and pick them up. I can give you the address if you just want to shoot a comment down below. And I'll also put the link for the Reptile Expo prize. So what we're doing there is we've got a poll on the Cbtv page. We're going to be choosing between the World Wildlife Foundation or Reptile Rehab Queensland. So there's a few different options there. We can choose to donate the $200 that we raise from the raffle ticket. So we've got that going, but I'm very excited to share with something with you today. So we'll get straight into that with the spotted pythons. Now, as you know, the spotted pythons is a project that I've been working on for the last couple of years, and I had the option of getting the het albino spotters, which are in this tub behind me, or I had the option of getting the het albino olive pythons. Now, there was a bit of a price difference, but I went with the new project, which was this spotted pythons, which we had for albino. They were around $2 grand for a pair at the time, and that was freighted from Sydney. So I'm so glad to be able to share with you the whole journey of the first mating time, which was last season, which was unsuccessful, and now this year that the sperm plugs have been released from the male. This is a perfect opportunity to show you what these guys are doing now, and you can actually see how chunky the female is, and I'll also give you a look at the woman python. So let's get straight into it. Now, if you can see right in here where I'm showing you, there's actually a very large lump. Now that is a perfect indication that this spotted female actually has the development of eggs going on, and it is making me very excited that our project for the albino spotted pythons are going to be a very good payoff for this season, which we've been waiting a few years for now. So it's a great thing to see that these two are getting along, doing the tango, and we should have some eggs very soon. Now, as you can see from this woma onto the right here, you can see that there are definitely eggs in her, and I would say in about a month, I'm gonna give it, she'll start laying. I could be wrong, could be more, could be less, but you can actually see how thick this girl is. And it's fantastic. You can actually see the scale separation as well with the female compared to the male. As you can see here, the male has got a lot more scales together compared to the female, which you can see that white scalation there, and that is due to the skin expanding for the eggs development. So you can see all the way down, like, she is full of eggs, and that's what we wanted to see from this girl this season, because she did give us some eggs last season, but it was only 2 out of 5 and the rest was slugs. And there's Dad, he's over there looking, he's watching. So here is a perfect example of what the snakes go through, like I was touching on the other episode, and that's the ecdysis, or the shedding process. Now, Hades here has been in shed for a few days, and he started off with a little bit of trouble, but as you can see around that midsection there, he's actually getting that skin off himself, and you can see that skin is actually moving and is contracting the muscles to be able to take that shed off. And what he does is he catches it on certain things like his water bowl, or I've put a rock in there because I knew he was going into a shed, and he slowly but surely peels away, and it just rolls up like a sock. But how cool is that process? And he turns out to be really clean, so it'll be nice to see him when he's all done. And we've actually got an enclosure being built like this one up here, and that will be for Hades. So he's going to be upgraded from this tub into his own enclosure, which is going to be fantastic. So another thing I wanted to touch on was the fact that we've got a very big breeding season coming up in the next season, because as reptile breeders we do tend to plan 1 to 2 years in advance depending on what genetics we're playing with and so forth. So we already know that I'll be breeding wormers and spotted pythons again for the next season, which I love both those species, so that'll be fantastic. But I am looking at doing blackheads. So blackheads most likely will be Parkinson and Maggie, if Maggie's up to size. If not, I'll find maybe some axanthic black-headed pythons to breed. I do have a mate that's selling some at the moment, but depending on how the funds go, I might be able to pick them up for a decent price and breed them for next season. We're also working on the black and white Zeb that we got from Jared. That's another thing that we've got going on. I'm going to try and find a albino female possibly, or another Zeb to put together to try and maybe try super Zebs, something like that. And possibly diamond pythons as well. So we've got a few different species and different genetics working together at the same time. So it'll be a fun but busy season next season, but as always we've got to plan and make sure that we're doing a lot more. With that said, we've got a few other things going on, like the Classifieds website, which we've got the apps working. They will be in production very, very soon. We've just hit a few speed bumps financially to be able to get them up to speed, but other than that, it's on track. So bear with us, it will be launching very, very soon. But other than that, it's the same old stuff. We're going to be getting supplies in, we're going to start doing stuff like that, maybe even some invertebrates as well, possibly from James Bindoff. I haven't spoken to him yet, but that could be a possibility. But that's pretty much it. So with that said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here. Hope you have a fantastic start to your week. I will see you on Thursday. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and check out Cbtv Australia. We're going to be launching very, very soon. Other than that, I'll see you on Thursday.